All right, students, once your completed artwork is finished, you're going to go ahead and decide if you want to continue to keep the 1/2 inch border around your paper, which is fine, or you can come over here to the paper cutter, which is located over by the computers, and you can go ahead and cut off the edges so that everything is lined up to the edge. To do that, all you'll do is lift up the paper cutter, position and line up at the top, and then take this and slice down. This paper cutter will require you to pull it slightly in towards yourself as you cut to get a straight line. So just keep that in mind if you do decide to cut off the edges of your illustration board. Okay? If you leave it, that is also fine. You can have a 1/2 inch border around it. All right, at this point, if you've decided to cut it, awesome. If not, that's fine too. You're going to need to glue this down to your illustration board. Right? In order to do that, you're going to flip it over and you're going to glue on the black parts only. Do not put glue into the clear parts. You will see it and it will look all messy. Right? You're going to use a glue stick, not the Elmer's glue. It will get everywhere. Glue stick is your friend. Right? So go ahead and glue on all of those black areas. Okay? Be careful and neat as to not get it in the clear parts. Once you've glued everything, you're going to go ahead and you're going to lay this down. Here. Line it all up. And then just lightly and carefully press all the areas down so your paper stays glued. All right, once you are finished completely, you're going to go into Schoology and you're going to need to submit a picture of your final product. You're going to go into Unit 4, click on Ms. Bitzer's folder, click where it says Submitting Your Positive and Negative Space Collage. Right, once you come to that point, you're going to see some questions that you need to answer while you're submitting. Right? Number 1, you need to take a picture of your final piece. Number 2, you need to take a picture of your mind map. Those are both going to be attachments for this assignment. Once you've taken pictures, you're going to, number 1, describe how your artwork illustrates the song you chose to represent. So I want to know the concept behind your work. And number 2, choose 3 from the list below and describe how you use them in your work. Do you have a focal point, movement and direction, contrast, repetition, how is it balanced, or pattern? I want you to pick 3 of those 6 and explain how your artwork shows that, and then you're going to go ahead and post it. Once you've posted your work, please physically hand me your artwork. If you're still working, you'll have to work outside of class, but it is due October 21st. So you have plenty of time to get it done. And please go to Mr. Tom on Monday. We will be switching groups again for the next 2 weeks.